we're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. Are we live on the Ticks That Talk? We'll see. We got 20% CPU usage. I don't know if that's going to last. We're at 24% now. I'm hoping I don't drop frames, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to try it out. Yeah, we're going to try it out. So, yeah. Can't see the mouse, but you can see the OBS. All right. Bienvenido. What happened? You deleted all your tabs. Your text?
On YouTube. It's all good.
We're good on YouTube?
We're good.
We're good on Twitch. No sé. No sé. We're good on Twitch? Okay. I believe we're good on the Ticks That Talk. What do you think?
Live.
Hey. Looks like we don't have alerts in the right spot. Looks like we don't have multi-chat in the right spot. So we'll do that. Yo, Max, appreciate you tuning in. This is going to be a little bit of a different stream. I don't think I'll be able to chat all that much until, well, basically an hour and a half from now. I do have 10 followers. I don't know if I have 10 viewers, but I'm going to do my best to chat up, but we'll see. It's gonna take some finagling. I'm trying something different. What's the problem? I don't look good? No, I know that OBS is showing. It's the only way I'm able to capture it. So, bienvenido a los dos. Yeah, no, I mean, the progress is going well. It's going well. I appreciate that. But yeah, sorry to the Ticks That Talk. It's a little bit strange how it's showing up. But as you can see, we got the chat over here, which is great. And it's a different... this has been a chaotic hour for me. My camera crapped out. I had to get a secondary camera. We have Luke in on camera too. So I got the GoPro running, the Sony, the cord stopped working. Not sure what's going on there. However, today we're reviewing the top 10 Alfajores brands. And they're most popular, I believe, in each. Well, thank you. I like my hat too. Top 10 in each of those brands. Or, sorry, the number one in each of those brands. This is live. Very excited. Shout out to Argentina. That is a very Argentine dessert. I've been hyping this stream up for a while because I've only had a few. Alfajores. You stay with the old reliables. Once you find one you like, you really don't venture out too much. Yesterday on stream, I did have Rasta Blanco, the brand Rasta White. And it was amazing. We don't have a Rasta here, but we have a Marley. Entonces, it looks like, you gotta hear me out here, we have a camera specifically for the Alfajores. These are the 10 that I'll be trying. Right there. It's right here. I've got a desk camera here. We're trying out stuff. We're trying out a lot of stuff here. So we got the desk cam with all the Alfajores, and also, boom, Alfajores is the background. That's the setup. That's what we're looking like. That's what we're going with. So, when it comes to, is the YouTube chat showing up, Anna? Actually, I don't know. Just to make sure. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. So we have the top 10 Alfajores brand right now. You only see 8. There's 2 behind, under. I'm excited. I have had, let's see, just hear me out here. I have had a Tarabusi. I've had a Guamachan, Havana, y Maicen Común. Just the con coco. Coco. I don't know. So, this is what we got about. The voice in the oh shoot. Okay. 1 second. I know how to fix this. It should be gone now. The voice at least. Yeah, so all of these are the Alfajores brands that I'll be having. I'm pretty stoked up about it. It's gonna be fun. And I don't know, maybe I just get into it real quick, or I can describe a little bit what an alfajor is. So, normalmente, normally, the way it looks, I believe, is you have two galletitas. So, I'll put it up here. You have two galletitas with dulce de leche in the middle. Often, they're covered in chocolate, whether it's a white chocolate, which isn't really chocolate, or chocolate. And yes, this is my dog in the bed. He's the best. The red showing up here. This is my dog in the bed. He's the best. This is Luke. It's Luke, but in Castellano, Luke. So, two galletitas, two cookies with dulce de leche in the middle. This has cocoa around it. And this is a common... He's up and about. You woke him up, actually, Max. I'm kidding. This is just what you normally get at your local bakery, the panaderia. This, I'm calling it top 10 because everybody in Argentina has a panaderia by them that they go to. And I'm assuming that this is actually, if you put all of the local panaderias and what they sell, it would be top 10. That's what I believe. Creo. Entonces, también, we have the... Oop, wrong one. You gotta hear me out here. We're working on it. Okay. We have Marley. We have Jorgito. Guaymachan. Terrobusi. Jorgelin. Panadería Local. Havana. Jeez Louise. Havana. Milka. Whoop. Fantoche, the original triple. I know I said that we have the two different galletitas. However, we have the triple galletita. And then the Águila. The eagle. This is a chocolate specific brand. So they have a mini torta, which is just, it's essentially a mini cake because there's not just dulce de leche. This is mousse rather than dulce de leche. And I think other than that, they're fairly normal. This is the one that's the white chocolate. So we're going to get a nice little spread here. I'm pretty excited to try it out. And there's an extra special super 11th that I'm going to try out. It doesn't crack the top 10, but I believe it's incredibly popular now. So it doesn't crack the top 10 yet because it's a newer alfajor. However, I choose to believe that we got a up-and-comer is what I'll say. Bueno. So, here's what we'll do. we'll go to just me. We got the Alfajore in the middle here. And where should we start? Max, do you have one that you think looks good we'll start with? Anything like that? But all of these are top 10 brands, I would say. Some would say Chafaz is up there. Some would say that Capitan del Espacio. Couldn't get that. I tried to get that, wasn't able to do it. It's more Zona Sur. So now, because of where I'm located, not exactly the most accessible. The one with the red and gold packaging. All right. So that's either Jorgito or Terabusi. I'm going to go with Terabusi because it is classic. Like there's the reason that it's called Clásico, because it is truly classic. So here's what we'll do. We'll give ourselves some room to we'll give ourselves some room here to open this up. And this is how I'll open up packs as well. Just so you know, if I do end up doing that. I know, the ASMR. Okay. This is going to get pretty dirty pretty quickly, because I'm going to want to flip this over. But acá we have, let me get it to the main camera here. Bang. There you go. Terabusi. Right there. It's beautiful. We got crumbs falling on my keyboard now. Immediately starting to melt the chocolate with my fingers. Immediately. Ahí go. All right. Next up. What do we got? All right. So, Terabusi el primero. El primero alfajor. I'm going to cut it in half. I'm not going to be eating 10 alfajores en total right now. That would be ridiculous. Looks like... so, yeah. So we got that going. And is there anything else I want to say about this? This is the classic one. You made a good choice, Max. So, let's cut this open. Not the best cut. That's on me. Cheeky taste? No. Okay. So here we go. That's what it's looking like. That's what we got right there. Boom. There's the Terabusi. Is it in? I don't know. I'm not a beauty influencer, but that's where we're at. Hola, Lucia. Bienvenido al stream. Okay. I'm going to do one bite, give first impressions, and then maybe eat the rest. If I don't like it, that's just going to have the one bite then. Bien. All right. El galletita. La galletita. Never had to do this live before. I have done food reviews before. Okay. I'll start off with saying I'm only having one bite of that one. The Terabusi, the chocolate, it's pretty melty. You can see it on my fingers. I got them on my fingers. The galletitas is sandy, is what I'll say. It's pretty sandy. It's like granular. Not a huge fan of the granular galletita, the cookie. The dulce de leche, tough. Not a huge fan of this. Terabusi, I was hoping because it was the classic, it would be a lot more straightforward. It's straying a little bit too much for me. I actually am going to need to take a drink of water after that one. So, I know what you're wondering. Oh my gosh. Famous. For the Tadabushi, we're going. I should actually give my rating scale real quick. I know. For me, a 0 is I'm spitting it out. 10, I'm finishing it. Right? A 5 out of 10 is slightly below average to me. I think a 7 is passing because I'm using US grading scale, honestly. If you get below a 6, so a 5 and below, you've kind of failed. How much have you failed? Depends. I'm going with brutal. Let's move it over. 4 out of 10. Tadabushi. More like terrible. Nah. It's too granular. That's not what we're hoping for here. Tadabushi. Como que. Brutal. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sure that it's people's favorite. It's a top 10 most sold. The whole thing. Top 10 brand. Not for me. Terrible busi. Exacto. Medicat. Bien. Does keep the bites to a minimum. And un poco seco. I might have to finish this whole liter. Okay. Los dos. Bien. No los dos. El segundo. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I do want to keep it kind of looking beautiful, like so. But I want to flip over the packaging. Un momento. I do have a trash can. I will be cleaning this desk afterward, obviously. Bien. Tadabushi, terrible. That's how that's going to go. For those who want to see it later. Okay. Number 2. I'll have to switch the cameras, actually. Fair. Cut off screen. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Let me go with something that I believe that I like. I believe I like it. We'll go to the desk cam. And I'm gonna put myself there. Yeah. This is the good one. This is the good camera angle. We're working it. We're trying hard. Can you hear me open it? Okay. Bien. There we go. Number 2. I believe it's Jorgito. Los dos. Hola, Jorgito. I don't know where it ranks in the top 10, but we'll be. I don't know if this counts as off screen. Yeah, I don't know if it counts as off screen. I'm going to have to do a whole lot of cleaning. But I've always needed to limpiar this desk. Okay. This is what we're looking at here. Once again, on the desk. Bang. You see it? You got it? Good. Looks the exact same. Looks the exact same. We didn't switch it up on type or nothing. We didn't switch it up there at all. You're saying pilot somewhere? Medicat.
Just do it right, but that's fine.
Derecha? Okay. Cheers. Salud. Already softer. But it's already softer. I was worried. Because I saw the similar, like, granular look to it. It condensed really well. Gave it a good texture. Still, not my favorite galletita, to be honest with you. Not my favorite galletita. It's not bad, though. Yeah, it's not bad, though. I'll go over here. Actually, I can just go right here. RIP to my keyboard. I should move this. Jorgito Blanco. Okay. So. We're going. Yeah. There it is. Gotta make sure that I move it properly. For Jorgito, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Middle of the road is 7 out of 10 for me. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It's not blowing me out of the water by any means. Like I said, I was worried it was going to be a little dusty, a little un poco seco. Pero no. It's been terrific. It's been, well, terrific's relative. Compared to what I expected, it was a lot better. Which might have boosted the score. It might be a 6 out of 10. But for me, it's a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Okay. Jorgito a Jorgelino. That's the way it goes. Oh. That's what I gotta do. I'll be back. There we go. We're just making it look good. I know. Welcome to live content. We're making it look good. More like Alpha Jorgito, huh? No? Okay. Maybe that's why it's called Jorgito. Alpha Jorgito. We're having fun. This is fun. Still only taking one bite. It's not like a Dave Portnoy thing. I'm just taking one bite because, well, we got 8 more to get through. 7 out of 10. Jorgito. Gracias, Jorgito, por tu efforts. Okay. What do we got next? I mean, yeah, we got to switch it up a little bit, right? Do I do the cakey one? Guaymallén? I know I like Guaymallén. Is that fair? Let's see. We're making it look fine. Just hear me out here. Okay. Águila. Okay. I can do águila. I can do águila. We got... Oh, I didn't even show the packaging for Jorgito. The good news is we have it right here. Okay. Águila. It's basically not even a alfajor. They're calling it un mini torta chocolate. Clásica. Mini torta clásica. Call it what it's called, you know? Call it what it's called. Hola a todo. Bienvenido. Working with Águila. Beautiful. I should just mute myself while this happens and play music, but I ain't got that kind of dexterity. Ooh. Oops. Okay. All right. Here we go. It's already pretty crumbly, but that's what we're looking at here. We got the 3 layers. This is our first 3-layer alfajor de Águila. I'm just saying, I have pretty high hopes for it because go Eagles. So, go Birds. Oh, I should cut it off screen. You just gotta believe me. I'm trying my darndest. Ooh. Instant reaction. Ooh. Okay. So it blends together very, very well. But there is a cream marshmallow layer around here. Another gachatita. Dulce de leche. Gachatita. So, that's what it looks like. Tengo miedo. The light was flickering. I think it needs to be changed. But means I have to finish this kind of quickly. Okay. Not really. 1 bite. And then we'll see if we finish the rest. Finish the half, that is. I think I'm already ready. Yeah. I'm sorry, the extra layer changes it. The extra layer changes kind of what you can get out of it. You can see the white a lot more now. But the cream, like it's almost like an Oreo cream in the middle. Didn't add all that much to me. It didn't change texture. It didn't change flavor. It just made everything more, which doesn't make it better for me. So, Águila, 7.3. Very average. Very average. It's more, so maybe it's a bang for your buck when it comes to pricing, but it's just more. Like, there's no, nothing blowing me out of the water, is what I'll say. There's not really that much blowing me out of the water here. I'm sorry. I know what you're thinking. These are elite. They're the top 10. You just don't like Alfajores. No, yesterday. I don't have it. Yesterday I had a 10 out of 10. Yesterday I had a 10 out of 10. So if you're watching the live stream yesterday, you'll know what it was. You gotta be watching. Bien. Okay. So, Águila. I had high hopes. I really did. The packaging was beautiful. The packaging was sensational. I'm just making it look nice so that I can show you. But yeah, the packaging, look at that. Gorgeous packaging. Gorgeous packaging. I had high hopes because of that. Maybe that's why the score's a little bit lower. I had real high hopes because of that. Unfortunately, 7.3. Super middle of the road. We're not going IMDb scores here. We're going school grade in the US. 7.3. I know. The people are mad. I get it. I'm going to get hate comments, blah, 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 blah. You don't know your stuff. And I don't. And that's fair. But it's an opinion. Put that, like, clip. That's my opinion. Yeah. That was a triple. I'm going to go with something. Sí, Lucia. A la Twitch or YouTube? YouTube. I'm going to go with something that I've had before. This is like the Alfajor for foreigners. Like, they have the brand. This is Apple. I know. But the branding is top branding. It's internationally known. When people come here, they go to the touristy areas. They're like, oh, I know Alfajores now. I visited Argentina. That's the one. So, luckily, I get to just open it. We got this via Fantoche. See, I know. But I'm not talking quality-wise. I'm just talking branding specifically. Medicat. Just branding specifically. Maybe, is that, what would you say, Macus? They got the branding. Let's see. I can't be showing this on screen. It can't be shown on screen. It's a little interesting. The packaging is different because it's really not sold like 1-to-1. It's more of a, you get a box. Like, you usually just get a box of these, which is part of why it's got the packaging, the branding properly. You got a box, you bring it home, you share it with people. But when it comes to stuff like this, or Helene, you're only buying one at your local Maxi Kyoko Almacen. So, all right. Let's show the cross section. You know it. You love it. Dos cachetitas con dulce de leche covered in chocolate. It's melting on my hand already. It's under these bright white lights. I'm gonna dive in. Chocolate's great. It's good chocolate. Texture is not bad. This is the first one that's like granular that I've had. That it doesn't feel like I'm eating the beach. So it's sort of, it's not unlike Jorgito, but the chocolate's a little bit better. How much better? I don't know. I gotta get to a score. We're doing this re rápido. Actually, while you wait for the score, take a cheeky swig. I do appreciate anybody who's tuned in after I was live, like 20 minutes late. A little bit difficult setting up the camera, setting up the desk cam. Took a little bit longer than I was expecting. Expecting. Yeah. Okay. I don't write well. I'm just letting you know right now. But I only have one shot at it. Havana? 7.9. Not an 8. It's not a B. Like, it's not a B. I would say a high C+, but not a B. It's good. It gets you where you need to go. Little expensive. We're not taking that into account. Packaging's not a one-off. Not taking that into account. There's this other flavor in the gachetita that I just don't jive with. That was a little bit different than the Tarabusi y Jorgito. So, my system's all wrong. I understand what you're thinking, Marika, but I'm going US grading system. Deal with it. I'm going to be one of those edgy content creators. Man, just deal with it. You don't like what I have to say? You're wrong. Just deal with it. Yeah, we're hot swapping back and forth. We'll see if this is editable, but yeah. I'm going by US grading scale. Not Argentine grading scale, because I don't understand that at all. Making it look all nice like. So, does anybody want to explain to me what the octagons are like? Because the octagons are confusing. Is it percentage of your daily intake, or is it percentage, or is it just like total grams? Either way, I got octagons. Sorry. Wait, what? Oh. Somebody in Sweden followed up. Shout out to the 3 people who are watching over on the purple platform. Sorry, I didn't realize that's what you're talking about. Excellent. All right. Boom. Havaiana. Easy money. Boom. Havaiana. Easy money. I know what you're thinking. 7.9. What is he doing? He doesn't know anything. We're 4 deep. And honestly, I have been eating things. Hola, Timo. I've been eating things that I was skeptical about. I'm hoping that what's left here, Jorgenin, y lo Carpanaria, Guamachén, Marley, Triple, Milka, all of these. I'm hoping that all of them are solid. I wanted all of them to be solid. I want all of them to be 10 out of 10. So you want to eat things that are 10 out of 10. That's just what you're hoping for. Unfortunately, has not been the case. But we're going to take a pause for the cause. I really am going to have to refill this water. We're not even halfway. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I wish I could do polls. Like I could. The Guamachén. I was about to ask what's next. Lucia dice Guamachén. Bien. That's next. You're right. It's beautiful. You know it. You love it. You don't know it. You will love it. Yes, I'm trying to block the view of all of them, Timo. You're just getting here, brother. I got stuff going on here. I got stuff going on here. You don't even realize. If I had to guess before going in here, who was gonna win, it was probably gonna be Guamashin. However, it's possible that Fantoche has a chance. And after yesterday, I think Marley has a huge chance. Huge chance. But Guamashin. We're doing beautiful stuff here. Isn't it beautiful? Excellent. But yeah. There's something in the issue with the packaging. We're good? We're good? We're good? Alright, we gotta go off camera to cut this because knives on camera aren't kosher. Oh, wait, actually, before we do that, you're gonna see, this is the only blanco, the only white one. This is the Guamashin. Classic. Clásico. You just had a triple. Bien. Bien. Bien, Milka, bien. But this is top. Top. I'm hoping that this is a good one. I don't know if there's quality control issues, so we're going to try it out. We're going to see how it goes. El original banjero, sí. Okay. Get a good cut. It's a little bit more doosty than I remember. And I had one like 3 days ago. You're here for the cross section. I understand that. There's the cross section. You're like, oh, this is just an alfajor. This is exactly what it was like for all the other ones. Incorrect. Because this is blanco. And it's beautiful. Here we go.
No,
You want it? We're seeing a single finger on camera, by the way. My wife. Man. Okay. So, let me tell you a little bit about this. We have blanco coating. It's not a white chocolate, though. And the galletitas are phenomenal. You know how I was saying that the galletitas have like a weird taste for Havana? Not the case here. Not the case here. It's a cake-like cookie. So, what I'll say, it almost feels as though they squish together. This is very niche. I was looking for the word niche. It's like a tasty cake. It's like a squished candy cake. It's a tasty cake, but like it's got a little bit more cooking to it. So it's got a good batter. I'm waxing poetic about it. I said that if I liked it, I'll eat the entire half. And there you go. It's wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. This is what you come here. This is what you come here for. Oh, man. We love it. Yeah. Guaymallén. This is what we're rating. The Guaymallén. Perdón. Centro. What do we got? What do we think? What do we think? What are we thinking? Oh, one of you has gotten it right. And that would be Medicat. It is a 9.5 out of 10. Oh. So sorry. 9.5 out of 10. Delicious. Delicious. Ooh, casi. See. 9.5. I had a 10 yesterday. There's a difference between this being an A and an A+. It's an A. It's an A. It's phenomenal. You gotta be happy with that. This system is wrong because I'm using points. If I was just going 1 through 10, it'd probably be a 10, but I'm not. It's in the middle. It's a 9.5. A. A. And not even like a low A. Middle of the road A. You know, you pass with a 93, you're like, all right, at least I got an A. You get a 92, just missed A. But if you're at 95, you are solidly there. Solidly there. So we got a 9.5 now. Huge gap from here to here. This is our second highest rated. There's a huge gap. It's worlds apart. We got worlds apart here. Who can close the difference? I don't know. But we're going to try Milka. I will say, I'll try and be impartial about it. This is straight flavoring. The taste of my taste buds aren't usually a huge Milka fan. Not Milka. I like the chocolate. Another chocolate brand. However, not a huge fan of mousse. Not a huge fan of mousse. And this is what we got. So we'll see. We'll see. Oop. Chocolate looks good already, though. I'll tell you that much. Could the chocolate float this score? Very possibly. Very possibly. No dulce de leche in this one. There is every kind of alfajor here. We had one that was blanco. We had triples. We have mousse. We had one con crema. And this is what you're here for. Look at that texture on the top. I wonder how they do this. Oh, most of them have dulce de leche in it. Demo. Most of them. But I wonder what the deal is. A lot of these have this top. Somebody will have to let me know. But this is one of the first ones that I've run into where the entire thing is intact and covered in chocolate. Usually there's one issue. I can just flip this around and use the wrapper. No, here we go. Just to look at something. Yeah, this is the only one without dulce de leche. Whoa, 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 whoa. That cut was not quick. That cut was not quick. I'll tell you what. Okay. What I mean by that? Necesito fuerte. Sí, el bonobon. Mi amor dice, necesito pruebo bonobon, pero I didn't do it, okay? I didn't do it. Entonces, Milka con mousse. You would think The middle there, dulce de leche, wrong. Mousse. Milka mousse.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. So, I was skeptical. I was very skeptical. Because the gachatita was a lot stronger. Like, it was more hard than a lot of the others. It was also pretty grainy, but it was almost like an Oreo cookie, with like the Oreo part of the Oreo cookie. It's re fuerte, not re, but very very strong. It's it still looks the exact same here. Yeah, it still looks the exact same. Lucia, um, but oh, you didn't see the rata. I did try the rata. Tried it yesterday. If everybody's been here, connecting the dots, you'll know. But Milka, amazing. It's really good. It's really good. I'm surprised, honestly. I didn't think I'd like it. I didn't think I'd like it, but I did. Hmm. Do we have any guesses in the chat? Any guesses for the trolley? Interesting. 8.1. Hmm. I understand. I was skeptical of the gachatita. That's strong and dura gachatita. But it was good. I was surprised. I was surprised. Even think I like it. 8.3. Demo was closer, but it was good. It was good. It was good. That's what I'll say. This was a good one. This was good. And I'm not even a huge mousse fan. Like, if it was dulce de leche, this could have gone up to a B plus. High B plus. High B plus. But I'm surprised. Milka, the chocolate, it's a chocolate company, obviously. The chocolate, sensational. It was put together out of the package. That's nice. We're not rating that. The gachatita, como Oreo. 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 Fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Okay. What else do we got? What do we got left here? We have 4 left here. That's what we got left. Your local panaderia. Jorgelin. Fantoche triple. Y Marley. Marley. Okay. So we got 4 left. 60% of the way through this thing. What time is it? 6:15? We'll do Fantoche next. I'm gonna listen to Lucia. I'm gonna do Fantoche next. Excuse me. Excuse me. You like the Argentina hat? Right, but yeah, I don't know. Apologies. Apparently, Fantoche is the original triple decker when it comes to these. Sí, qué hermosa país. Okay. You know it. You love it. It's put together. No crumbs left. Bang. 1, 2, 3 layers. Chocolate's a little bit darker. It's starting to get a little dark out. But this light is being picked up by the GoPro. So we'll see. See if it's still flickering.
Ooh.
It's still flickering. If it's annoying anybody, let me know. But this is kind of how it has to happen. Because it's starting to get dark out.
You can tell.
Sorry. Don't show the knife. Okay. So, Fantoche. I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of crumbs. Boom. Chocolate galletita. Dulce de leche galletita. Dulce de leche galletita. There you go. This is the original. This is the original. I'm gonna have to take a smaller bite, I think. I think it will help the Alfajor if I take a smaller bite. I'm glad I took a smaller bite. A little dry. They're all dry, but a little seco. Un poco seco. A little dry. A little dry. Secote. Man, got, you know. Well, I don't know. I kind of like it. It's not blowing me away. But the question is it better than this? Is it better than this? Is it better than this? I don't know. Is it better than this? It's definitely better than this. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. This is a tough nut to crack. Fantoche triple. Excuse the... I should be showing the packaging more. But... Fantoche triple. Bien. What do we got? What do we need? Fantoche triple. Out of 10. What are we thinking? Ooh. I don't know. I wish I could eat other ones to compare, but I would show what I'm comparing it to. Just to like remind myself, honestly. Maybe I'm being a little too kind to it. But I'm going with a 7.1. I'm going with a 7.1. And here's the difference. Here's the difference between Jorgito and Fantoche. Fantoche, there's just more. There's just more. That's what's nice is you're not done in 4 bites. I give it the edge because of that. It's pretty middle of the road. It tastes very similar, but there's more. It probably costs more, but if you're just like, I'm gonna eat an alfajor, nobody's gonna be like, oh, you're eating an alfajor with 3 layers. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. 7.1. And I'm sticking to it. Okay. Do this. Bar. Yeah, fair. Let me give it a bite. Let me give it another bite. This is for you. I don't like. Ruling is confirmed. Even though they don't taste the exact same. The dulce de leche in this is worse than I remember. This is totally fine. This makes the score... Maybe I should have had that a little bit lower. If anything. If anything. But that's not what we're looking for with Bar. Call is confirmed at a 7.1. Call is confirmed. El final decisión. Decisión. I'm telling you right now. Not bad. Oh my gosh. It is 2026. I saw the expiration on the Marley. I got it from the local almacén. Ooh. Quiero matacito. I should have thought about this. I should have had mate on deck. Mi amor. Mi amor. Te amo. She's lurking. Appreciate that. You're the best. All right. Next up, you were thinking Marley? No. Jorgelin. 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 Yeah, go with the accent. Jorgelin. Maxi Alfajor. That's what they're saying. It's the Maxi Alfajor. See that? See that right there? Okay. Alfajor. 3 tapas. Tapas. 3 pisos. This is pretty good packaging. I'm not gonna lie. You're right. It is huge. I don't even know if this is their most popular, but I don't know. I wanted to have a pretty good mix of 3s. Ciao, Enzo. El Blanco. Ah, sí. I do like the white chocolate more than the chocolate, but I do believe that they sell more of the chocolate than the white chocolate. So there you go. That's what we're looking at. Beautiful. Beautiful. Exploding. I found you. Beautiful. Fred again? Anybody? No? Okay. Get the cross section going here real quick. I have high hopes. Not very often have we seen such definitive layers, right? So galletita dulce de leche. Very, very well seen. Un matecito, ¿no? Un matecito out of nowhere. Gracias, mi amor. Let's dive. Okay. We got a lot going on here. Here's what I'll say. I need you to lock in here real quick. This one, Jorgelin, has the best dulce de leche so far. Mejor dulce de leche. However, we get the dog skin fed. Pause for mate. The dulce de leche is really, really good. I'm a huge fan. The galletita, pretty crumbly. Doesn't condense the way I was hoping it would. But what I'll say, el galletita, inoffensive is what I would call it. I would call it an inoffensive galletita. The chocolate, somehow, on the level of the chocolatiers. Águile y Milka. I'm surprised. I don't know too much about this brand. I haven't heard much about them. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Would I recommend it? Would it be my go-to recommendation? I would say probably not. Because, you know, somebody's here for the first time. They're like, look, I want to be Argentine. Let's try some Alfajores. What would you recommend? Most likely, this is going to be one of the ones I recommend. Most likely. Is this in that tier? Well, it's not passing. I'll tell you that much. It's not going to be 9.5 or above. No doubt. No chance. Yeah, no chance that it's 9.5 or above. But it's good. It's good. The question, is it an A? Is it an A? $8.9. 8.9. It's good. The dulce de leche is good. I'm a fan. The chocolate is good. It's better than Milka. I mean, maybe not if Milka had dulce de leche instead of mousse, but it's good. I am not. There's the hand of God over there. Mano del Dio. See, no? It's really good.
See, it's good.
It's good. Oh, you. Oh, you. Can you? She wanted to give back. Wasn't a fan, but it's good. But it's good. Bienvenida, KKK y Blessed en TikTok. Gracias por venir. Thanks for coming. We're rating the top 10 Alfajores ahora. It looks like somebody joined through a shared live. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate that. But sí. Jorgelin, Bien. Está bien. Está bien. I was surprised. 8.9? Not bad. Not bad. That puts it in upper echelon right now. Es buenísimo. Sí. Sí. Es buenísimo, Lucia. Es buenísimo. For all those who wanted the packaging, they were hyping it up with the Maxi Alfajor. They were really hyping it up. Hola, Gaby. Gracias por venir. Pero, Jorgenín, bien. Muy bien. 8.9. 8.9. Fine. It's good. Soy de la mamá de Lucía. Bienvenido. Sí, bienvenido. But yeah, we're rating Alfajores. Lucía es mi mamá. Está bien, está bien. Gracias por venir. Jorgelín. Muy bien. Muy bien, Jorgelín. I was surprised. Okay. Hay dos más. We have your local panadería. Y Marley. ¿Está bien? Mate. Para un seco postre. Oh, perdón. I'm working through it. I'm working through it. Perdón. Okay. Oh no. We have detected inactivity during your current live. Complete the verification to continue your live. I can do that. I haven't even checked if like the sound is okay. Gracias por venir. Dos más. However, I have a super special secret that I think would crack the top 10. I do think it would crack the top 10, but it's so new. So we're going to be trying 11, but these are like the top 10 brands. Here's what I'll say about the Maizen. I said it at the top. However, the thing about the Maizen, it's just your local panaderia. This is the one that you get at every local panaderia right here. So it's not the most popular, but if you combine all of the local panaderias and how many alfajores that they sell, I think that it would be, top 3. Yeah, top 3. Guaymallén, I think it's the most sold. That's numero uno. So, we're going to try out our local. We're trying out our local panaderias. Un poco seco. Con coco. You know it. You love it. It's local. Very panaderia coated. Oh my goodness. It doesn't have the chocolate coating. Let me bring it back over here. It doesn't have the chocolate coating. It's not dousty. Like Milka is saying over on the purple platform. That's where the chat's coming from, just so y'all know. But it's good. It's good. That's what it is. It's just good. I already have a rating. But it's just good. Yeah. It's dry. However, it's not trying to do too much. It's not trying to be nothing other than what it is. Okay? And what it is, middle of the road, 7.5. It's not a failure. It's not anything other than just good. Yes, this is better than the Aguila. I know. People are going to be mad. I get it. I get why. I understand. It's better than Fantoche. It's better than Terabusi. It's better than Jorgito. Jorgito? Yeah, Jorgito. But it's middle of the road. It's a C. It's a solid C. That's it. It's just a solid C. Oh, menta granizada. Sí. Menta granizada. It's a C. Your local panaderia. Hopefully. Oh, hello. Not Shaya. Un primero viewer. See. It's good. It's fine. Like, it's fine. It's not blowing nobody out of the water, but it's fine. That's what I'll say. I'm going to keep repeating it. Malísimo 9.1. Nah. It's great. It's honestly probably closer to a 9 if you have a mate, but I don't. But I don't. Yeah. Okay. Last, not least. I can't believe you're upset about it. Cambio. I need to change it up now that I have Monte. Hola, Nuez. Hola, Nuez. Gracias por venir. Hola a toda familia. You gotta get the mate going. Gracias a mi mujer, mi amor, mi esposa. Sí, los clavins y los nueces. Gracias. We're rating Alfajores. You're just in time. This right here is the last one of the top 10 most popular brands. Right here. It's perfect. I'm not sure which platform you're on. If you're on YouTube, it's a little bit delayed with the chat. I can't fix it. Can't figure out why it happens. If you're on Twitch, okay. I haven't been checking. I don't want to touch any of my tech right now because I just got like a small coat of chocolate on my fingers. I'm gonna finish this up, and then we'll get to the last one. Marley. This will be the last one, except it won't be. We have a super special secret. I'll give you a sneak peek. I think that this will eventually be in the top 10, but it's not because it's pretty new. Marley. I also have high hopes. That's why I have it last. I have high hopes because yesterday, I haven't said. Ayer, tuvo rata blanco con tres pizzas. No sé si 3 tiers. But it was, for me, if I was rating it today, it was a 10 out of 10. And yes, this is Bob Marley. This is Bob Marley Thimo. We're done. We're going to move on to the next, to the last of the top 10. You know it. You love it. Buffalo Soldier. I shot Sheriff, but I didn't kill the deputy. That's not words. I know. ASMR. Ah, sí, perdón. Perdón. El lore. El lore. I'll get there. This line is the original one for munchies. This is if you're smoking, I would not recommend that. Not my thing. Not my thing. But it is the original one for munchies. That's who they're selling it to. That's the audience. It's the consumers of weed, of THC, of marijuana. Many college students get hooked on drugs. Frank Ocean, anybody? No? Okay. All right. I'm gonna cut it open. Actually, already would like to say very sticky. Very sticky. Dulce de leche is just popping out of it. Popping out of it. The chocolate's melting on my fingers. All right. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm sorry. There's not... You gotta see this. I started to cut it. It didn't cut through the gachatita. But the dulce de leche is out. Oh my god, this was a huge mistake. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Exactly. So, like I said, I made a mistake. I cannot begin to tell you just how much dulce de leche is in the middle. It's all out to the side, but man, oh man. Here we go. Here's what I'll say. Gachatita, fuerte. Re dura. Yeah. Glad the other day. I can barely open my mouth. Oh my gosh. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. So, little behind the scenes. The octagons, not behind the scenes, lore. The octagons are like, beware. This has a lot of calories, sugar, fat, trans fats. It has it all. And I understand why the octagons are there for this one. I get it. Un poquito mate. The gachatitas are fully Oreos. Fully Oreos. The dulce de leche, they basically put their whole cup of colonial, no sé, of dulce de leche in between two Oreos. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good. They know what they're doing. I'm having so many trans right now. Bats. I knew that Jaya would be a griefer. Just like wolves. Just like wolves is. Okay. All right. I'm stumped because, like, these are recommendations or they're added, you know? Anyway, I think I have it. Does anybody want to do some guesses? What do we think? Out of 10, what do we think I'm going to rate it? Como Marley. Bajón. There it is. The Marley. You thinking 6, Lucia? Yeah, no. Be better. I'm just asking you to be better, Shia. We have a winner. Timo with the 9.2. It is that good. The gachetita's good. The gachetita's good. The gachetita's great. I will never say to somebody, you should eat this over any other one. But it knows what it's doing. And what it's doing is it's sweet as all get out. The gachetita is at okay. All right. See, I understand. The people aren't happy about it. I get why. I understand why people aren't happy about it. 9.2 makes sense to me. It's not an A. Not Guaymallén. Okay? It's not Guaymallén. I need to figure out a way. Hold up. Let's go to the desk cam. We'll get the chat out of there. We'll get me out of there. Here's what we're going with. Terabusi. Terrible. Terrible. Jorgito. Bien. Guaymallén. Es mejor. Es mejor. You know it. You love it. Es mejor. It's the best one. Guaymallén. However, it's really sweet. Most people won't like the gachetita. It works for me. It's an Oreo. Fantoche. Milka. Havana. Havana. I don't know why I keep doing that. Jorgelin. The surprise. If I'm going to give awards, surprise of the night here. Jorgelin. Re sorpresa. Sorpresa? No sé. All right, Timo. But that is not all, folks. It's not all. We have one that I believe will be the number. I think it could even be top 3. We'll see. But people are going on and on and on and on about it. The Super Milka Dulce de Leche. This is the one people have been talking about. So we're going to try it. It didn't crack the top 10. It's not the most famous Milka. So it doesn't count towards all of this. This is its own thing right here. It's its own thing. All right? It's its own thing. How am I going to do this? Carefully. Got it. We're just making it look nice at this point. All right. One. I'm going top left to bottom right. Just hear me out here. What is there anything? Okay. You would think that this table is big enough because it's a big table. It's not. At least not for this. Okay, this is in order. That's a good question. I don't know if Rapinui has them. I don't know. But we're going to try this one out. This is the last one. It's not counting towards the video. Just so that everybody sees everything. This is in order. It's not pretty. It's not beautiful. It's not perfect. I'm sorry. 9.5. I've had a 10 out of 10. I've had a 10 out of 10, and it was essentially this. It was essentially this one. But it was blanco y triple. And there was chocolate in between the layers of galletita y dulce de leche. So good. Not good for you, but so good. Okay. Entonces. It even says on the packaging, nuevo. So, if you could see it. Nuevo en el packaging. And I know what you're thinking, Timo. I know what you're thinking, Shia. And yes, it's perfect for opening packs of cards. It's perfect for playing Magic. I know what you're thinking. I know it. I know you. I know what you're thinking. And that is the case. All right. We'll see. I'll show you. We got the milk chocolate. It's split. It's bursting at the seams. That's where we'll cut. The chocolate's wearing off on me. I got chocolate on me fingers. I don't know. Holy crap. The galletitas are the darkest of any galletita. There's a lot of dulce de leche in the middle. We'll see. We'll see. Can it? I think it can. Whoa. Whoa. Hmm. You're not going to like my rating for this because you're going to like this. Here's what I'll say.
No.
I was even thinking lower.
Dulce de leche.
Is it the dulce de leche? I wonder. Okay. So, I wouldn't recommend this. Especially since what it's trying to do is take on Marley Irata with the we're the munchy food, but it misses the mark. I really thought that it would be a lot better. 6 out of 10, almost failed it. Almost failed it. Almost failed it. It was that disappointing. 6 out of 10. Maybe my expectations were too high for it. That's possible. But I wouldn't recommend it because what it's trying to do is the same thing as the Marley. And the Marley is it's so much better. It's so much better. In like every single way. The galletita y el dulce de leche y también el chocolate. Around the whole thing. All of it's better for this one. Entonces, let me move this back to the desk cam. I'm missing one. No, I'm not. I can't count. Okay. Terrabusi. 4 out of 10. Jorgito. 7 out of 10. Fantoche. Triple. 7.1 out of 10. Águila. 7.3 out of 10. Your local panaderia. 7.5 out of 10. Havana. 7.9 out of 10. Milka. Second surprise. Right here. Milka. 8.3 out of 10. Jorgelin. The surprise of the video. Of the stream. Of the everything. 8.9 out of 10. People would say that this is the surprise. This is just a munchie food. This is just for munchies. 9.2. And honestly, as expected, Guaymallén 9.5. Y listo. Those are the top 10 most popular brands of Alfajores. Maybe. Hopefully. But the people will let me know. Gonna be honest. I had higher expectations for all four of these. These I kind of expected. For all four of these, come on, man. Like this isn't even there. Like I don't even have any Alfajor to show because I ate it all. That's how good it was. Entonces, as a bonus, I was also gifted una rata también. Okay, here we go. Yesterday, huge fan. I'm not going to cut it open because I know that all of the stuff's going to just go out of the sides. This is essentially the exact same thing as the Marley. This is what it's looking like. I would show the cross section. You'll see when I bite into it. Yeah. I mean, the dulce de leche is even better than the Marley. The cookie is tastier. Like the question is it the flavor? Is it the flavor? Or is it just the fact that they pack so much sugar into this? So much sugar into this. I'd probably give it an A. I'd probably give it like a 9.4 for the Rata. It's good. It's even better than the Marley. Not much better. Not as good as the Guaymallén. But good. The Guaymallén, it's gone. I ate it all. I'm sorry. It was that good. 9.5. 9.5. However, el Rata, it's just loaded up with sugar. It's loaded up with trans fats. It's loaded up with everything that you want when you're stone cold stoned. Like, I don't do that though. But that's the target audience for it. That's the target audience. But yeah, there it is. Bing, bang, bop, boom, bang. It would be a 10 out of 10 if it was white chocolate, by the way, because I had that yesterday. There's just so much. Actually, you can see it here. Maybe not because of the light, but let's do this. There is gachatita, a small layer of chocolate. Dulce de leche, a small layer of chocolate. Gachatita, and then obviously covered in chocolate. I don't know. It's good. Like, it's good. I don't think I can recommend it to the masses. That's this one. Easy recommend. Because the gachatita is essentially just undercooked cake. That's like good stuff right there. No. Never seen it. That's fair, Lucia. I don't know if it's like in every corner store. I don't know if it's every poppy. But that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. That's it. We got it all. I'm gonna take a cheeky break. You're gonna have to bear with me here. I have to set it up. You see. No, I know. I'm done. I'm done. I understand. I went for a nice little walk today. I probably should have gone for a run instead. That's a mañana thing. But yeah. Trust me, I didn't eat it all. You can see. One bite. One bite. And I think the rest went to mi amor. One bite. I ate the whole thing. So, like, essentially, I've had 2 gachatitas. Essentially. Right? Guys? No? Alright. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm gonna shut it down on the ticks that talk and just have strictly Twitch and shut it down on the ticks that talk. Going to be strictly on the purple and red platform. And we'll go from there. But appreciate all those who tuned in via Twitch. And hasta mañana. Okay. I'm going to take a break. I have to fix all of this up. So that's going to take some time. Give me like 10 minutes. I got in the way. Message if you want. I can put on some music. Maybe that's a little bit easy.
Salí solita pa' la calle pensando en mí. Hace ya un tiempo que me siento feliz y no es por ti. Y cuando el sol y la luna se juntan es cuando me entra la pregunta. Al final de la historia me quedo aquí pa' mí. ¿Cuántas veces me va a mirar con esos ojos marrones? Una bellaca tanto que lo encanto y lo llevo a las nubes azules. En el agua y sin pensar que me quedo aquí, que tú te vas, hundiéndome en tu piel, tu única mujer. No voy a mentir, pero tú me das sed. Calladita, pero fuego en el sex. Y papi, esos ojitos no me mienten. Y me dicen que le gusta, baby. Tú me das sed. Y no déjate ver. Y así yo te doy candela. Que la noche es larga. Papi, no soy fácil, soy una mujer arisca. De linda carita, but sometimes, baby, también soy una lady. Sin permiso por las noches, atrás del coche, sin reproche. Yeah, that's my baby. También soy una lady. ¿Cuántas veces me va a mirar con esos ojos marrones? En el agua y sin pensar que me quedo aquí, que tú te vas, hundiéndome en tu piel, tu única mujer. En el agua sin pensar me quedo aquí aunque tú te vas, hundiéndome en tu piel, tu única mujer.
Wait a minute. There I am. Okay. So, sorry about that. I'm going to run into some issues here. Obviously, as you can see, this is a different camera. The issue that I was having with the original camera was multiple cables failed. So you're going to see more of me here. Let me turn this down. You're going to see multiple of me here. I don't know what else I can kind of do, but I'm going to move to gameplay. I'm going to be playing Skate. Let me switch it up over on Twitch. Put it on. I'm just changing it all up here. I kind of got to do this live and on the fly. I don't have nobody that's going to be able to help out with that. Man, there's 23 people watching Skate. Like, I know it's not deep. It's pretty deep into the system at this point. But here we go. HDMI. I don't think I have. All right. Okay. I almost had an issue with the. You just gotta hear me out here. I'm trying to do like 18 things right now, and my brain can't sort it out properly. We're gonna hit Let's Play, but you're not gonna see me. Just hear me. Just wait for me. Yeah, the camera's bad. You can see how bad my camera is. I have to add a new camera, which is gonna take a little bit. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Okay. When I add a new source, so I have two monitors, right? The one monitor is up. The second one is what the game is on. And when I add a source, it's, well, as you can see here. I'll just put this in the corner. I need to add a filter to it because that's just how this works. Hello, hello. Somebody chatted something.
I did.
Did you hear the Johnson & Johnson, a family company? The voice? I know. I'm sorry. It's just gonna take a little bit of time.
No.
Just
That the corner looks fine. It's
okay.
Perfect.
Oh, I was gonna put a shape mask on it.
I think it's a bit over the chat. There you go. Perfect.
So I know. You got two videos of me here. Wait. There we go. Just gonna take a little bit of time. I think I'm in the corner. I think it's all copacetic, all proper. Excellent. Gracias por venir más temprano. Earlier, I guess that's más temprano. We did review Alfajores. I'm just going to be playing Skate. I said playing with viewers. Doesn't look like the peeps are in just yet, but maybe a little bit later. And if you come in, you want to skate, we'll skate together. We'll try and have some fun. Yeah, we'll try and have some fun. Let me make sure that the audio is right. I kind of wish I was playing God of War right now, but I'm not going to I'm not gonna do that. There we go. Now you can hear it. Yeah, you can hear it. Now we're basically back to as new. Not really, but we're basically back as new. Hola, Tini. Season 4 will be extended an additional 2 weeks. It will now be ending September 8th. Oh. This will extend the duration of the season pass, legacy pass, monthly tasks. Okay. Meaning you'll have 2 additional weeks on X Games. Okay. Spot battles, earn X coins. Hilarious. Purchase X Games merch. Oh, of course. You want to make sure that you can still purchase them. That's right. The biggest competition in skateboarding in the world has come to... Oh, this is the same thing. I think I said it earlier, but the underflips are back. Oh, this game is pretty addicting, man. Yeah, it's pretty addicting. The bones are so good. It's just unfortunate that it's a multiplayer, but it is what it is. If y'all did enjoy the Alfajores stuff, well, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching it. This game actually rocks. I'm sorry to all the haters who aren't fans. I am a hater of the game, but it's because I was hoping for a single player, and it's not a single player. It is a multiplayer, so we gotta love it for what it is. We don't have to love it, but we gotta know what it is. And it's a multiplayer. So, yeah. That was kind of cool. You know what we'll do? We'll go to the island of... You know, just get a little something going. Require access. It costs money. We can't afford it. Yes, we can. Ooh, I wonder. How were we in the skate pass? We still need 15,000 more for this sticker. Well, this is what we're going for. We're going for the currency that usually you can only purchase. I think I'll be purchasing the next skate pass too, anyways. I know. I'm sorry. Manual distance. Then you had a 360 at the stadium. Okay. Well, this is what we'll keep doing. I'm not recording any of this gameplay, but Estoy solo. I'm blue if I was blue dyed, if I was green.
Looking like we gotta head back to the city. Come on.
Made every mistake. The real reason Barrett Gatsim sold his chain. Dark flip over the first. Dark flip.
You're gonna need to take a hard right to execute these two.
What is
phases,
a
not
dark?
big flips.
Does that mean it's a dark flip like catch? Okay, that does count. I don't think I 360'd. Oh, I did 360, I guess. Well, we need to get the sequence score up. Do we have to manual, you think? Okay. Just gonna take some time, I guess. Okay. They counted it. That's hilarious. We didn't go over the stairs, but they counted it. We'll take the ticks. Give me the ticks. The underflips are happy. Travel to the mission. Oh, we don't want to be playing a mission. There's actually a lot of places to get ticks. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. The 1440 flip. Not often talk about 1440. What are the odds that somebody could actually pull that off? Double kickflip? Ooh. A catch. Get the catch. And then late kickflip and land it. That's not how this works. Just standing. Absolutely no pop at all. Able to get a laser flip. Hilarious. Now we're carving. You already know. Oh, we almost got over it. We almost got over it. I mean, that was fun. I don't know how much game we're going to be playing tonight. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to be playing tonight. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? And there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I found you. This park is fun. This almost reminds me of... This feels like a park that skaters designed, honestly. Maybe the hits are too close together, but it does feel like a... The stall. Just like we talked about. Thank you, man. Sketchy as all get out, I'll say. The sound for the 4X is pretty annoying. Well, we've got a crazy line score going. Hasn't been the prettiest, but it's been crazy. And there it goes. Oh. Stick out the stiffy to the tailbone. I don't really do nose bones and tailbones. When I play Skate 2, I feel like I'm always doing nose and tailbones. I don't know why. It's just that game for whatever reason. Maybe it's because it's the way it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer for it, but very nice. Love a good nose bone. Love a good tailbone. We're popping. We're locking. We're popping. We're locking. We're dropping. Ooh. We're dropping for sure. It's 7:30? Man, I thought it was 9:30 already. Don't you love when you can just stop mid-air? Your spin? Yeah, me too. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Oop. I got nothing. I have no plans for Skate. It's just like, I don't know, fun to play. Maybe I play Rematch? Nah. I said I'd play Skate, I'm gonna play Skate. You gotta state your viewer. No need to lie. Yes, I was talking in second person there. You. That's what second person is, right? I think it's just you talking to somebody. Is that third person? I don't know. Dude, have you ever lined up with a trick liner? Oof, not fun. I will say that was cool. Ooh. Brutal. I thought. Alright. What? What? It's the exact same. Hello? What is this, Tony Hawk? Interesting. Whoa. Couldn't get around on the pop of it. I don't know, man. What are we looking at? What are we looking like? Yeah, fair enough. Tuesdays, man. I'll tell you. Tuesdays and Thursdays is tough. Folks are fully in the week. Whee! My question is just how slow do they let you go? You know what I mean? Like, what's the slowest a kickflip could be? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! It's pretty slow. I gotta figure that out because it do be looking beautiful when people do like a super slow 360 flip. That was pretty slow. I find it funny that like laser flips are not that good looking. Like, it's the exact same trick, but the way it shows, at least from the third person cam on the feet, it doesn't look as good. Maybe it's because you see the board. Or it's in the nollie. Yeah, I don't know. I guess at the end is... Who's not? Speed boost from a standing position with no pushing. Backside power slide. The front foot impossibles are so much cooler than the back foot. Is there a way to slow down the front? Because the pop shovels, they can. There you go. Nice. We're just out here trying to look beautiful. Not gonna lie, my battery's pretty drained. I'd be lying to you. I don't like to lie to y'all. I have to figure out a solution for my camera. I know that doesn't really matter to y'all. I also know that there's only a single person watching. Which, shout out to that person. Yeah. Oh yeah! 12 followers, so that's fun. 12 followers. Mostly friends of Ben. I think, mostly. if I can name all 12 followers right now. Well, I can see them. Well, the last two people who followed are Bear and just Kiwi in Sweden, who followed 7 hours ago while I wasn't live. We got a New Zealander in Sweden. Yeah, I mean, I could see how people would pretty quickly be bored of this game. Like, I'm having a lot of fun, but I'm also not, like, pressed about nothing. I need to figure out a way to make our way up that. Just trying to tippy tap. Just trying to tippy tap. Aww. Ooh, that's a crazy drop. That'd be a crazy start to a line here. I'm sure there's something you can go crazy with. You get the first pump in, get it down. And people are like, oh, what do you do now? You move your way up, you get all the way up. You spin it around. Boom. Yeah, you get there. You do some sort of crazy backflip. Judo air backflip. Showed your hand onto the yellow rail. Gotta keep up the speed though. That's gonna be tough to do. Ooh, Giovanni. Gracias por venir. And the alert worked too? Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure. What if you want to send your skater code? I'll turn off the Johnson and we'll sesh up. But yeah, I'm not sure how you would like to do that part, but you can send the code. Okay. Cool. All right, it's just gonna. Let me see if it sends it to the right person. I'll send a request by ID. How'd you get Bumbleclap? Oh, it's not showing. Oh. Actually, it kind of is. There are many Bumbleclats. I don't know the exact one. Do you mind if I like show the skater IDs? I know you're sending it in chat, but like chat can go away, you know? There we go. All right. All right. Word. I just added as a friend. Yeah. Let me know. We could get like a jam together here. I don't know if you want to pay up the 500 bearings, whatever the currency's called. If not, we can Go to like Rolling Wave Skate Park or Stadium. Something like that. It's up to you. I'm just gonna find some folks to play with and skate with. Yeah. How is your Tuesday going? Word, yeah. I mean, if you want to come here, cool. Well, let's try jamming out here. See if there's anybody in this server who will join, and we'll roll from there. Yeah, we'll roll from there. Looks like other people have had the same idea. Do you know how to get to the Isle of... I keep wanting to say Isle of Man. Isle of Grom. It's like a... You have to get on a boat. And it's 500 of these bearings. I think they're called bearings. What? Are they called bearings? No say. And no problem on skill level. I mean, I'm not the best either. I just enjoy playing this, enjoy streaming it. So I've been playing for a while, but it doesn't mean like I'm like technical when it comes to it. Because there are people who are doing crazy lines. And, you know what I mean? Ooh. Yeah, no, you're in the party. Yeah. Bog Matty, you are in the game. Like EA Sports. You're in the party. If you see on screen that arrow with the crown, the blue arrow with the crown. Oh, now you're online. Okay. There we go. Appreciate the follow, my man. So, we're working towards Twitch affiliate right now, which I should probably actually change my goals. Maybe it changes it for me. Yeah, there we go. Start the call. Oh, there you go. I'm just getting started on streaming, so I'm still fairly new to it all. But, and having some fun. Been playing a lot of Skate. Played a lot last week. We'll be playing... Well, actually, this might be the last time I played this week. I'll be playing next week. Definitely on Monday. I like playing Rematch and Skate on Mondays. Kind of get into the week with some competitive games. At least Rematch and Skate. I can play with folks. But I'll be playing God of War tomorrow. 2018. And then I'll be playing God of War again on Friday. But I'm hoping to beat it by... Yeah, I'm hoping to beat it by the end of Friday. And if I finish out, I try and stream 4 hours a day. But if I finish out before Friday ends, I might switch over to Skate. So, maybe on Friday as well, we'll be able to get to getting on this. I'm excited for season 5 of Skate. They just extended it a few more weeks. Not sure why. I'm pretty sure it's development. Time is needed in between. Live service games, man. They take a lot out of it on the developer side. Here we go. Oh, I missed the rail. Oh, there we go. Looks like you're on your way, brother. I don't have names. Let me turn that on, actually. I think that people enjoy that. Name tags. There we go. Okay, we'll turn the name tags on. I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, the island of Grom is pretty solid. And look, there you are. POV Maddie. Woohoo! Nice. Okay. With the dark catch? I wish we could play games of Skate. Like, that. I'm sure they'll add that at some point. But. Heck yeah. Well, if you wanted to do some noise. Oh, Maddie's cooking up real quick. Yeah, Maddie's cooking up. Shut up. Ah. Cooker. We could do a jam, if you'd like. Homie said I'm not very good and it's out here pulling flip one-footed. The question is, can you? Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. But what I was saying is, I won't be playing Skate until next Monday, most likely. But I'm finishing up God of War. Like I said, it's my first month doing this full time. Pretty stoked up about it. And to celebrate the end of my first month, I'm going to be playing Fortnite for the first time. I've never played it before in my life. I won't be ending stream until I get a victory royale. So we'll see how that goes. Could take 4 hours, could take 8 hours. Would surprise me if it did take 4 hours. So that's the goal for the end of the month. That's at the end of the month, meaning my first month of streaming. That will be September 12th. And then the 18th, FIFA's coming out. So I think I'll be playing FIFA for a while. But if people are tuned in and enjoying Skate, we'll get that cooking. Yeah, no, that's so fair. I do really enjoy how chill the game is. Yeah, competitive games can be tough, but I do enjoy... That's... Fair. Fair enough. Alright. If you see the area, I believe we're covering the whole skate park. So... You can join in mad quick if you'd like, and we'll get to getting. Looks like we got a couple of folks joined in, so I appreciate it. Yo, I'm Seamus, by the way, and I be streaming Monday through Friday, starting at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Maddie, if I had to guess, you're probably gonna cook me here. And it's not because I don't know what I'm doing. I think you know what you're doing more so. Oh, we got people joining in. Excellent. But yeah. Monday through Friday. Starting at 4 p.m. East Coast time. I live in Argentina, so I start at 5. My time. And yeah, that's the spiel. That's the 5-minute elevator pitch, which should be 30 seconds, but I haven't like gotten a niche down or nothing like that, so, or anything like that. I've just been playing all kinds of things, including Skate, because I do love Skate. Did you play 1 through 3 at all? Because this is... I played the trilogy, the first trilogy of this game. Nice. It's good to... Yeah, very nice. Very nice. The... Right. Yeah, the Skate 1 is... Oh, I don't know when it came out. It might have... I think it came out during the Xbox 360, but that doesn't mean it wasn't on PS2. Yeah, it doesn't mean it wasn't on PS2. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Vamos, Marley. Do what you got, brother. It always concerns me when people don't have tricks in their bag to start, because I feel like that I'm immediately seeing trick liners, and I'll get cooked by trick liners because I don't know how to do all that. Or I probably do. I just don't want to try. Woohoo! Does that count? There we go. I'm sure that there are people who are like not happy when you do crazy tricks because they want you to play realistically, but don't play Skate if you're gonna do that. Play Session. If you wanted a realistic Skate sim, play Session. And also, this just isn't that game anymore. I think that actually died out after Skate 2. Hola Zizuzi, mi gato, my cat. So, but yeah, we're just getting started on this streaming thing, man. Pretty stoked up about it. I had a job. It was a good job. I didn't like the job. I was able to save up, so I'm gonna try this while I have the time. Brutal. Man, oh man, oh man. Watch out below. Oh, brutal. It's all about keeping up the 4 times multiplier. Because if you can do that the whole time, it doesn't matter what else you have going on. Because a laser clip is 1,000 if you do it. If you're on 4 times. So you just need to keep, the longer you keep, it's basically whoever keeps that up the longest will get the win. I know, not news, but woohoo. The good news is there's always another one. There's always another one, and honestly, we're just skating to have fun. Like, I understand it's easy to say if you win, but like, if we wanted to just chill out, we could do that. If we wanted to compete, we could do that. That's what's nice about this game. But yeah, keeping the 4 times multiplier is so crucial to winning. But it's cool to, you want to mess up tricks. That's how you figure out what the constraints, what the physics are. Like, I'm gonna try and do something here, and it worked. I didn't think I'd be able to get up there, but now we know. Okay, now it's looking crazy. This is Rocket League. Sweet. What's nice about this game is, like, it's so bare bones fun. Like, the actual skating itself is really well designed. A lot of people are upset that it's not single player, which I get, but once you get past that it's not a single player, like, this game can be really, really, really fun. Skating with folks, like, finding ways to session new places. It's all, that's what this game's about. It's not about, I don't know, the storyline that's in 1 or 2. There we go. He got mad about the skeleton skin. Yeah, I'm not gonna get mad at nobody for what they're wearing. I don't know why I keep talking like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be mad about anybody wearing any particular skin. I personally, I don't understand the spending $21 or whatever it is on specific skins, but if that's like all, it's a free game. If that's how you want to support the developers for making the game, like, power to you. I have the skeleton clothes. I don't have the skeleton skin, but I understand why they made the game this way, microtransactions. But if you're like, hey, I got the money, I got some disposable income, and this is how I want to show my appreciation for this fun, genuinely fun game they made, I get it. But some folks really get their underwear in a bunch over it. I get. Like, I understand both their side as well, because they wanted Skate 4. Unfortunately, they're not getting Skate 4. This is what they got. Yeah, I honestly think that next season I'm gonna buy the pass. What I started season 1 with, I did the what is it called? That's a good question, Medicat. I'm not sure if you're seeing it, but Medicat's asking why the other streamer got mad at you for wearing, like, it's because you were messing up the realism? Like, that would be ridiculous. Ooh. Got the manual distance up. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Ugh. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want to trash anybody, but if you're gonna stream and you want to do a realistic thing, don't be inviting people, because, like, you no longer have control over it if you invite people. So we'll get another jam going, but I just wanted to session. Ah, well. That sounds like a him problem rather than a you problem. Like, oh, you're messing up the jeez Louise, the realism of my stream. How dare you? Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you started inviting folks. Yeah, but that's just me. What I was saying about the battle pass, the skate pass, the battle pass, is I'll be doing next season's. I didn't do this one because I started this season too late. And when the game released in early access, I did buy to show my support, because I really like, obviously, skate games. And I was glad that they made another one. So I did like the premium pre-order, even though it was free. I still did the premium pre-order, and it cost a decent amount of money. But with it, I got the currency as well. So I'll be spending the currency that I already have from Season 1's Battle Pass. Oh shoot! Nice. Yeah, very nice. Mm-hmm. I purchased any cosmetics, actually. But I will admit, I did think that I would be... I thought about purchasing the Argentina board when the World Cup was going on. But I didn't really play until the end. So... here we go. Let's see if we can get a transfer one. That would be a no. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wonder if this will make me hit. Yeah, I thought so. Might as well try. Almost fell. We lost our board. Alright, and... oh, that was a bad drop in. That stinks. I was hoping for better. Honestly, I think one of the best things that they added to this game that weren't in the other ones was the slow blip trick. It's awesome being able to vary the speed. I will hand plant that at some point. Not today, but I will hand plant that. Okay. I shot the shot, but I didn't shoot the defuse. Nice. Hola, Zizou. I know. Yeah. So, we could do a jam. I actually don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. I try and do 4 hours, but I did a segment where I was rating a specific Argentine dessert called Alfajores right before this. Kind of took it out of me. Not gonna lie to you. But there was a lot of stress involved in this setup. I had never had a camera on my desk. So I was learning how to do that. And trying to do that before my scheduled stream time was... Well, it didn't exactly start well. So... Ooh. Ooh. Hello. But if you're a fan of God of War, Giovanni, mañana, tomorrow, I will be streaming it. The board went flying. Didn't do what I was hoping. Didn't do what I was hoping. You said PlayStation 2, so I thought I'd bring it up. Woohoo! Wait, how did you do that? Nice. I was hoping that I'd slide down the ramp. Oh. It's like a can opener. It kind of stinks that this doesn't lead to anything. It's just a straight drop. It'd be kind of cool if it led to something. Now I'm just griefing. Now I'm just griefing. Oh, my back. Bring it around town. Ooh. Is there any other... I mean, I guess... If I... Yeah, I figured. Okay. I was out here thinking. That was my problem. I was thinking. Oh. There it is. There it is. But I didn't shoot the deputy. I really wish I could listen to music on stream. One day I'll pay for my own band. Gonna have somebody's music that I pay them for, so that it's a little bit more interesting than just board sounds. We didn't get up there. Thought we were gonna get up there. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a a distance. I mean, if it was a band, it would be really cool if it was like a pop punk, but I would definitely want to have a mixture of like rap, EDM, pop punk, rock, stuff like that. Just like totally eclectic, depending fully on the game. Like this if you look at their soundtrack, they actually did pretty well with it. I mean, the previous skates, they had a lot of rap, they had a lot of metal. There was funk, such good funk musics. Was there any R&B? Maybe some. They had some reggae. I don't know if it was reggaeton. Nah, they didn't have any Spanish music in the first three. But yeah, just like having a fully, well, yeah, eclectic, like just a mix would be nice. If I was gonna listen to anything specifically while playing this game, it would probably be pop punk, just because of how you can get the style going. It feels like that's how they took art direction wise, at least for this skate park, is pretty pop punky, meaning like the edges were sanded down. You're not gonna be hearing London's Calling while watching this. Yeah, I'm not gonna be hearing The Clash. Not gonna be hearing. You probably will hear Nirvana, but I wouldn't consider them pop punk. They're grunge, right? Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. Well, what's nice is I don't know what console you're playing on, but at least with PlayStation you can mix. So what I tend to do is I keep the skateboarding sounds on. I actually have my own skateboard playlist that I like playing shredders and skate with. What music would you be playing if? Well, I guess you can, but oh yeah, I'm seeing that now. I'm seeing that you're on PlayStation. Very nice. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just like we drew it up. Exactly how people are able to watch. Honestly, it depends on how God of War is going tomorrow. I'm gonna be straight up for like 5 hours tomorrow night, depending on the missions. Do you play any other games? Are you so? I know you said that you played competitives. Maybe you don't play competitive anymore, but which were they, like shooters like Valorant? Nice. Yeah, rap, psychedelic for sure. No, definitely. Oh, the finals. I hear good things about the finals. Like, a lot of people call it the most underrated shooter. I've thought about it. What's nice is it's free, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know. And it's the same people who made Arc Raiders, and I'm not a huge fan of Arc Raiders shooting, so I'd be interested to see if I liked. Yeah, I'd be interested to see if I liked it. Is it hard to pick up, you think? Ah. I've never been good with sniper. I've almost always strictly been SMG and assault rifles, because yeah, I need to spray and pray. I'm not the best at shooters. I have thought about streaming Marvel Rivals, the hero. I don't know if it's a hero shooter, but that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Most competitive shooters are toxic, just in general. It's actually a big reason I don't play them anymore. I would play Call of Duty. I played it in 2020 constantly. I was never good at it, but it was COVID, right? So that's what I did. But yeah, was never a sniper when it came to Call of Duty. Or, I mean, Battlefield was. There were moments where I felt like I knew what I was doing. But I'd like to get into the fight, lose constantly, die constantly. Keeps it interesting. That's why Arc Raiders was honestly so hard for me to get into. There's a lot of dead time. I will say though, I played a lot of Marathon Season 1. I played the beginning of Season 2. It was so much fun. Not a fun viewing experience. Not a fun viewing experience whatsoever. Also, was not good at it. Land any trick by doing a foot plant. Yeah, just spin to win. Keep it spinning around town. Yeah, Arc was just, it's pretty boring, right? Like, it's... because if you start, you know, shooting at players, they get mad because there's an expectation in certain lobbies to work together, which is fair. But it is funny, the difference. Yeah, they don't... The onboarding experience isn't exactly terrific. But it's okay. Yeah, that's alright. Okay. Well, Giovanni, or Marley, I think we're gonna call it for the night. I've been streaming for about 3 hours at this point. You kind of came in towards the end. It's been a pleasure skating with you. Hope you tune in again. I would love to play. I'm definitely playing next Monday. Skate, that is. I know you said your girl might be back by that point next week, but if you're able to play, you know, pop on in. Usually we get like 2 or 3 other people who, or at least 2 other people who tend to tune in and play. So, yeah. So, I appreciate it. That's really that's gonna be it for me today. I just it was awesome for all those who tuned in. Gracias. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for tuning in. But I will see anybody who would like to tune in tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. God of War. The hope is we're finishing God of War this week. I believe, I don't know. We're in a good spot though, so we'll see. But if you're good, I'm good. We're good. Good. Have a great day.